Hello, Cancer. It's Jenny G. It's time that we had a little chat about what I see coming up for you in July 2021 with your career, money, finances, relationships, love, soulmate, twin mate, anything to do with that. And for those of you guys who know me, I'm psychic clairvoyant medium. I do past life Akashic records, soulmate, twin flame readings, animal communications. And just looking here, you can clearly see I do have some cards out, oracle decks, but when I do a one-on-one reading with someone, I don't use any type of cards whatsoever. I have these cards specifically just to basically just, give you guys some insights from the collective only, okay, and what spirit has to say to us, because I channel and work with the Christ consciousness. I get messages coming in from ascended masters, angels, spiritual beings. I hear, I feel, I taste, I see everything, okay? So whenever I'm chatting, I just normally just say spirit because it's just easier for me to say that for you guys to understand, okay? Unless I'm specifically hearing a name, okay? So just before we begin, just make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and make any comments, because I just kept hearing spirit saying I got to do these videos, get some more energies going out there for you guys. And if you guys are interested in booking a reading, soulworkwithjenny.com, I'll put all of that information in the description box below, okay? So have no worries about that. So let's start it off here. So what I'm going to do first before anything is I'm going to give you my insights. I'm going to read into the vibe of Cancer for July 2021 on, career, love, money, relationships, all of that. And then what I will do is I'm gonna, pull a couple of cards, whatever cards spirit wants me to talk about, okay? So anyways, what I'm really seeing for you this month, Cancer, is that you've learned a lot of lessons, okay? You've been doing a lot of reflecting on just this past year and last year as well, okay? You want to start and create a lot of new different ideas, plans. You've been also healing some inner wounds from childhood. So everyone, comes to a point in time when they really have to heal that inner child, that wounded child. And I feel that you have been doing that and working on that, because a lot of things have changed your perspective on things, how you see things, how you want things to be are really expanding, okay? And it's really important for you to pay attention to what your soul is telling you. Your intuition is increasing. Take some time out for yourself, okay? You've had pressures on partnerships, relationships. You've had a lot of expectations with business and love, okay? And looking at it, you're like, you know what? I'm overwhelmed. I've been busy. I've been like trying to balance my family, my work, my career, like my relationships, all of that, okay? And you're like, you know what? I'm getting tensions here. I'm just feeling some tensions with my work. I'm really like, what do I do? What do I do? If anything, your soul is pushing that self-worth of who you are and your values to you, Cancer, okay? It's just like you're good with money, and it's like, but you have a really, really good heart. So, you're getting tested a lot, and you might have found that there's been a lot of different misunderstandings, and you're like, you know what? I just need some rest here. Okay. So I see some reviews coming up for you with some contracts. All right. So, we're just going to focus mainly on, we're going to talk about love here after we talk about, like money, career, and all of that stuff. Right. So you're going to find that you're going to be doing some reviewing with some contracts that you've had. Negotiations are coming to the surface. You need to release, take a look at those contracts and say, you know what, am I happy in this contract with my job, with, my business partner? And you really need to examine that and surrender it, okay? And the reason why you've been struggling is because you've been so career, business, money oriented, which is great and all, right? We all have to have that balance. But you know what though, Cancer? I keep hearing that you've got to have some fun. You've really got to okay, work, I get that, okay? But you need to really embrace your inner child and laugh and have some fun. Okay, you've worked really, really hard. And between July 10th and 14th is when I'm really seeing that you're going to see exactly just how hard that you've really, really worked. And if anything, I keep hearing from Spirit that you truly need to start treating yourself to something. You've helped others with your heart, but you really, really need to treat yourself because you've been restricted. You have felt that you've been restricted for so long. You're wanting that freedom. So embrace that. Really, really embrace that. Okay. Because, also what I'm hearing is July 12th to 14th, there's some really good news coming in. For those of you guys who are, involved with education, teaching, learning, all of that is going to expand, okay? You're really going to start to see what it is that you've been creating and working on, okay? Like if you've been working on some big projects, it's like, okay, like work. I need the balance, and listen to that because you need to take that time out for you because you've got a lot of interesting energies coming to you as far as relationships, okay? But material comforts for you, July 21st to around mid-August or so, you could be feeling, I don't know, like some fears, like insecurity, kind of like depending on others to help you out. If it's family, if it's coworkers, if it's your partner in business, if it's your partner in love, you're really like, I do need some support from others. I do need that confirmation of, hey, Cancer, I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. I know you've truly been working really hard and pushing yourself. So, just having that support from, your partner's relationships in general, it's really going to make a huge difference for you. Okay. Because if somebody said to you, Cancer, I see you, I hear you, I acknowledge you, I trust you. Okay. Because when somebody comes to you, and they share that information of, Cancer, I've got, these issues. I have no one else to talk to. I only trust you. You would be really open to sitting down and having that one-on-one conversation with them. You really feel at ease when you're like, hey, I'm here to help you. Let me see what I can do to help you, regardless if it's that emotional, connection you need, somebody to talk to, your friend, business, all of that. And they hold that to themselves and you can really trust them. Okay. It's like, wow, you're feeling that. I'm feeling really good that this person has really opened up to me. So you're going to find that, especially this summer, throughout the summer, not just the month of July, that you're going to be hearing about this a lot more. Okay. But I'm seeing water around you whenever you guys, I'm hearing travel coming in too, by the way, as I speak about water. I'm seeing that more towards the last week of July. So if you guys are planning to go away, see if it's by water, because I really see for you, just for you guys being around like a lake, like an ocean, for those of you who have that there, that is where you're going to feel more grounded. That is when your soul is going to talk to you more. Okay. So your intuition, it's going to come alive and you're going to be able to balance your goals. Okay. So just be open for that, because I can see new projects being presented to you. You probably have looked back and say, I never thought I'd be involved with this person in business ever. I never thought I'd ever partnership up with this person ever, so you're starting to see certain things that you have created. Cancer, you have made this happen regardless of what. Self-employment is going to be really good for you. For this month, you're going to start to see rewards coming in. Like I see, there's new opportunities and jobs opening up for you as well. So just be open for it, Cancer, but just really embrace what you truly, truly connect with your soul. Okay, because you're very intuitive. Really pay attention to that, okay? Because there's a lot of new openings for you this coming fall. October, November is going to be a huge, even September, I'm hearing 16th, 17th, 16th, 17th, and 18th also being circled with 19 lingering on in September for some reason, which is going to play more of a significant for you. I just heard that from Spirit. So just keep in mind, this is just basically a collective, basically for the Cancer vibes. And if you wanted to book a one-on-one personal reading with me, let's say I give you explicit detailed readings because I read into your level of consciousness, see where you're at, and read your Akashic records, what I see coming up for you and money and all of that. Okay. So your health is okay. Also what I'm hearing, but okay, just kind of do a little bit of tweaking on that. If anything, I'm hearing you need more rest. Okay, more rest. Like you're going to find that once you have that, like if you're going camping, go by the lake or the water, take time out for you, you're going to feel better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a couple of cards from Spirit, as I say, okay, and see what they want to say. So I'm going to use the Oracle cards here. All right, I work with Healing with the Fairies by Doreen Virtue is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I have a lot of different decks, actually. I do art, so I love the cards, and I do drawings and paintings. So that's one of the other main reasons I have these cards. So now you've heard that knock 3 times, okay? So whenever you use cards, if it's regular cards, Oracle, Tarot, whatever deck it is, make sure you clear it 3 times because clearing that energy is really important. Even if you have used it, you don't want to pick up on the last person who you use those cards in, which is also yourself, by the way, okay? So let's ask Spirit. Spirit, what is coming up for Cancer for July 2021 as far as business, career, money, and health? Career, money, health for Cancer for July 2021. July 2021, Cancer. What's coming up for Cancer for money, money vibes, career, money vibes, career, business? Woo, stand your ground. Look at that. Cards fly out for me, okay? And they talk to me, by the way. So you know how I say, you know what? This is time you stood up for yourself with your self-worth. You know, I know that you've been back and forth. You've been, like you've learned lessons. You want new starts. You're letting things go. You're starting to see new perspective on things. You've had a lot of pressures with partnership situations. So you're like, you know what? I'm so tired of being tested. And this is why it's like, you know what? Read into your self-worth. Look at your self-love, self-worth. Stand your ground. Don't let anybody walk over you. Okay? Be true to yourself. Be authentic. Okay? So let's just pull another card here from Spirit. Spirit, give me a message for Cancer for some money, financial advice, July 2021 for Cancer. July 2021, money, financial advice. Money, investments, financial for Cancer, July 2021. Woo, look at that. Peace of mind. Now, how I'm seeing this peace of mind card is when you take that time out to rejuvenate. Taking that time out for you. You know how I just talked about self-love, self-worth? Self-love, self-worth comes boundaries, healthy boundaries. That is so vitally important. Turn your phone off. Go for a walk in nature. Go for a drive. Like whatever it is you do, meditate more. Go for a walk in the forest. This is nature. Like the energy of this card, it shows green, right? Green is the heart chakra. Green is the card for healing. Make sure you take some time out for you because whenever you do that, you're going to see more clarity. Whenever you are overwhelmed, your chakras will block And when that happens, you do not see any clarity. Your mind is like that monkey mind, right? It's like, what do I do? What do I do? Why? Because you're so overwhelmed, because you've been doing things for so many other people. Work, relationships, all of that. Okay? So make sure you take that time out for you, Cancer. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about some love vibes. All right? What I'm seeing for you, relationship, love, all of that. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I channel and work with the Christ consciousness, and I'm going to give you some energy, some messages from what I keep on hearing from Spirit before I use the cards. Okay. So before I started this reading, I was talking to some energies here, angels, guides, ascended masters, you name it. And what I kept on hearing for you, Cancer, for July is there's going to be sudden relationships. You're going to be holding your feelings back. Okay. I really see that July, around the last week of July, that intimacy, love, partnerships, new energies coming in for you, is that if for those guys who are looking for, more intimacy, more connection, more sexual energy, more grounding, it's going to come the last week of July, especially after the 28th of July. Okay. And you probably have already been communicating with someone from the past. You guys are still connected, you guys are both energetically still connected. And I really see that this person from the past is still stuck on you, Cancer. They won't leave you alone. If anything, they're emotionally draining you, and, the energy back and forth, and you're like, you know what, leave me alone. I'm done with this. Like, let me get on with my life already. But you know what? They're not walking away. They still want to be with you. Okay. They love talking to you. They love checking up on you. You probably found that, even since you guys really have ended the relationship, they've been, back and forth with you. It might not be like a lot, but you've probably heard from them every now and then and stuff like that. You're going to feel that, like, are they playing mind games with me? Like what's up with that? You're going to find, I don't know if I can trust this person. Like, what do they want from me? Right? And they're also, for some of you, there could be this love triangle involved, right? They got somebody kind of lingering in and out of their life, and they could be coming around you as a distraction as well. But they do have good intentions, because they really love your insights. They really miss talking to you. Okay. You very well could have already started talking to them just recently, kind of in and out. But you're like, you know what? There was just way too much drama in the past, but there's still that feelings there, that you still are feelings for each other, because you do go back into another lifetime, as I read into your Akashic records, and you guys have been together in a couple other lifetimes together. So this is why whenever you've met that person, and you know who the past person is, okay, that when you met them, you're like, you know what, I feel that connection. Wow, we really have a lot of different things in common with each other. Okay, so that energy is going to be up to you, how you're going to handle it. Just go really, really slow pace is what I really hear, because even towards the last week of July, there's going to be some compromises with relationships, because you're going to want to balance everything out. All right. So as far as the single vibes, single Cancers coming up, there is somebody that has been watching you for a little while now. They've recently just ended their relationship not long ago, but they were looking at you before. Their relationship that they had with someone, it was rocky for quite some time. And it was just recent that they ended the relationship. So whenever you hear from them, you're going to, especially whenever they said, you know what, I just kind of ended a relationship not long ago, that is them. Okay, and there very well could be a little bit of an age difference. Not that it matters, because you know what? Age difference truly doesn't matter. I don't like somebody who's 20 dating a 70-year-old man or a 70-year-old woman, you know, to be honest with you. But you know what? I'm not here to judge. We all have our own journey, but it's not an age difference like that. There's a little bit of an age difference, okay? And they also could be at a distance from you. It's not like they, you know, they very well might not live in the same city as you, okay? So, and that's okay, because it gives you that opportunity to truly get to know each other. They are very attracted to you, and I keep on hearing they're watching you for a while. Okay, and also there is the player coming in. I keep hearing that for you, Cancer. This person, you're going to feel that chemistry with them. You're going to be like, you know what? Is that my mate? Is that like, ooh, who is that coming in? All right. They are also from your past life. They are twin flame connection for you, twin flame energy coming in for you. But you know what? That is not going to be right away. That's not for a little while yet. Okay. You know how I said like September, you know, maybe it's that 16th to the 19th that I keep on hearing from Spirit. But they've been thinking about you for a while, actually. It's somebody who is connected with your past. So they've been looking for you for quite some time. So you very well might not know them, but whenever you connect with this person, you're going to feel it that I know this person somehow. Okay. So to give you guys, like I said, for you guys to find out on, you know, your personal relationship, soulmate, twin flame. I do relationship coaching as well. For you guys to get a lot more explicit, detailed information on my readings, just book a reading with me, okay? Because I read into your level of consciousness to where you're at. And of course, we're all different. This is just the collective. Keep this in mind, you guys, okay? And I will tell you who your soulmate is, your twin flames, what's the difference, why they've come back, when are they coming, what's the lessons, are you guys going to be together, all of that, okay? So let's pull a couple of cards from Spirit, okay? You heard that knock 3 times, of course, clearing the cards, making sure you're clearing the energies from the last time you used this, okay? And I'm going to be using Whispers of Love by Angela Heartfelt. I love her cards. I just love them. Okay, so let's ask Spirit. Spirit, what is my message? Asking my guides, what is my message for Cancers for love and relationships for July? July, love and relationships for Cancer. Relationships for Cancer for July. What's the message for Cancer for love? Woo, look at that. Oh, look at that. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and discovering of the wonderful things life have to offer. Okay. Do you remember how I said that you have to take time out for you? This is exactly it. Self-love, self-boundaries. In order for you to attract the right connection to you, you have to love yourself first before you can love someone else. You can't automatically go looking for someone and say, you know what, once I meet that person, I'm going to start liking who I am. No. In order to attract that right person, you have to totally love who you are, because that person has to accept you unconditionally for who you are inside and out. Okay? So, not surprised, Spirit is talking. And look at this. How interesting. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Okay, and look at your relationship patterns. Are you, we all get drawn to a certain type. Okay, we all do, right? I just want you guys to be open, be really, really open, because if you've attracted, let's say, like narcissists, manipulators, control freaks, anybody of a low vibe, you got some soul searching to do. You've got that dark night of the soul to do. Okay, and start writing down what relationship you're looking for. Okay, do they want children? Do you want children? Or start writing down what you want and really review this. Okay, because we all have different patterns that we need to heal, that we need to clear, that we need to get a reality check on. Okay, and really be honest with yourself. What things of yourself do you not like that you want to change? Write it down. Don't worry about how and all of that kind of stuff. Just write it down. What do I need to change? Am I not happy with the way I look? Am I not happy with the energy I'm sending out? Am I not happy with the type of energies that I'm attracting? All of that. Because we attract who we are. Okay, so just be honest and keep it real. Okay, so like I said, this is just a collective reading for Cancer is what I see for this month for July. And make sure you guys please subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be doing, a lot more different types of videos. And, like the video, because what I'd really like to do is get my subscribers to over 1,000, because that way I can go live and giving you guys free clairvoyant psychic readings on YouTube. You need at least minimum 1,000 subscribers, and I've ignored my channel for so long, but I keep hearing it from Spirit. Okay, share the video, like my video, subscribe to it. And, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to talk about other different things or whatever like that. And I do free readings, actually, on Facebook. I have a group called Free Psychic Clairvoyant Readings with Jenny G. Cousins. And I go weekly giving everyone in my group free readings. Okay? So if you'd like to join my group, hook up, click on join group, and I'll find you. I'm actually going live tonight. Wednesday here on the 7th of July, I'm doing free readings, okay, in my group. So if you managed to see this before, hook it up, and that way I can give you guys a lot more clarity, or book a reading with me, soulworkwithjenny.com. All right. So anyways, Cancer, I just wanted to give you a little bit of insights, what I see for you guys for July. And I just want you all to really do some soul searching, balance out, and take time for you. Okay? All right. Namaste. Bye-bye.